Hello, people. Today I have with us the Star Wars The Black Series, The Client from the series The Mandalorian. That's a lot of thes. But we have one of the coolest figures that I've seen in a little while. I haven't really been collecting these guys as much as I want to. Their price has been going steadily up. Where an example for this one was $25, and I remember just a while ago getting one of the bigger sets for $20. And while I understand inflation has happened, that seems a little steep to me. So most of them I pass on, but I do have quite a few of these in my collection. Haven't reviewed them. But we'll go ahead and show off what this one includes. And I wanted to show you guys the box art here. So, I mean, we got this here. Little write-up. Really nice display. And, of course, the front piece here. Showing off that really cool look. I'll be 100% frank, that kind of looks like it kind of looks like Patrick Stewart, but I can see that he has hair, so we'll leave that one alone. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you guys what he has. My friends got him out of the box, so I'm going to go ahead and slide this open here. And get this stuff out of here. We've got a little tracking fob. We got this little container that he had the Beskar in. I know you can open this. At least it looks like you can. There we go. Pretty cool there. That's an interesting feeling. Because it's like that rubbery plastic that's right here. So the doors are kind of that rubbery plastic. Of course, we got the stacks of Beskar, which will go in that container. That's some cool stuff right there. Oh, look, it's got the little Imperial stamp on there. That's cool. And we got two of those. And we'll get him out of there. This might be noisy. I'll cover your ears. If I'm 100% honest, I actually really love doing that. So there's our guy. And he's known in the show as just the Client, and that anonymity makes him a little bit more imposing than if you were to have given him a name. And I still believe he does look a lot like Patrick Stewart. So there's that. This guy is really cool as far as I can see. He's not super articulated, but I mean, he is just sitting there in the show. Just take a couple steps. But these articulation points are pretty cool here. You have the cloth. Looks really good when he's got his arms straight. It is really tight. But that's okay. We're not going to pose him too many times. His jacket's really rad. I kind of want to steal it off of him. I wonder if I can. Okay, better not try for right now. Nice texture on this. It's a very matte looking color. It doesn't catch the light too much. It's not very shiny. Not very plasticky. If you look at him from pretty far away, you actually hardly tell that he is plastic. It's got this medallion around his neck. And that's cool. Looks like that's painted on that black stripe. So that's cool. So you got, looks like 360 on his arm. You got a 90 here. It's a simple joint. Nothing spectacular. And at his waist, it looks like you do have a swivel. And you get at his hips here, nice extension. And a simple 90 on his leg. You actually get a turn here. That's pretty cool. My model kits don't do that. See, he can do a nice little pose there. And then on his foot, you've got, it looks like a simple hinge there. Just rocks up and down. And I think, no, there's no rotation there. So no rotation at the foot, just the up and down. The rotation is up here at the knee. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't collect figures very much, so I don't really know what to expect out of them. But I do really have fun with these Star Wars Black Series. He has the hand in the shape to hold something, so I'm assuming that he can hold this just fine. Maybe not, though. So I wonder what he's meant to hold. I mean, it looks like he's got a trigger finger ready, so maybe he's got a blaster somewhere hidden on his body, but... So he's definitely a cool one. I'm going to have fun putting him in my collection. I do have the baby. What's his name? Grogu? Grogu. Yeah, I have Grogu, so I'm going to put him with this guy. He's definitely really cool. I love him. Can't wait for more of The Mandalorian too. That one's going to be such a great show. But my thoughts on this guy, he's kind of simple. You know, he's a nice figure. He looks great. He's going to be cool on my shelf, but there's nothing to write home about. There's a lot of cool on this. A lot of cool factor with the jacket. He has an interesting clothing. I like the brown. Texture looks really good. It looks very worn, very old. I dig it. And then, of course, we got the cool accessories. So you got the Beskar. I actually, now that I look at his hand, I expected there to be a weapon with that pose. But I am okay with him not having one. It doesn't look like someone who would play games with weapons. Alright, and another thing I can do for you guys is do a quick size comparison. I have the typical Gundam, and this is an HG, so, you know, it's a 144 scale in that universe, so you'd actually be quite a bit taller than this guy if he was a real size. But you see, he's just a bit taller than him. I've got my Alto, another 144 scale kit. And I've got my Alex Gundam. So this is a 1/100 scale. And he is just a bit taller than the client here. More humanoid forms. I have Architect. And she is in approximately 110 scale. If she's a human. Or if she's a robot. Depending on how you like to see these Mecha Musume girls. She is quite tall, and almost a little bit taller than him. And in 112 scale, roughly, here is the Megami Device, Magical Girl. And you see she's just about the same height as he is. And in 124 scale, I have my Knight Type Bianco. So he's quite a bit smaller. But I definitely think he's a good one. He's going to be cool on my shelf. And I think that will be it for this review. I am not a figure reviewer. I just wanted to show off this guy. I'm going to probably have more in the future. So bear with me as I polish my skills in reviewing. With that said, I will see you guys next time, or you'll see me, but more than likely you'll see my stuff. Stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.